All right, so here we are, a couple dozen wheelbarrows full later. This is facing south, so that's looking north. And so basically this is the path you can kind of see where the wheelbarrow comes, where we bring stuff out from the mulch piles. And so the beds just kind of naturally fell into that shape because that's the easiest path for the wheelbarrow, and so that's just kind of how they lined up. I find if you take a loose grip on the wheelbarrow and let it kind of tilt itself, it'll tell you where things should go. And then you just kind of learn to listen to that and lean into it and figure out where some beds go. So you can kind of see now facing west, we've got this bed starting with nettles, and now it's just wood chip. We've got this little path in between. We've got a willow there that goes on a bed, and you can kind of see there are 4 beds set up here. There's this one, which has a little bit of lovage in it, and then there'll be this one that continues out from this willow, and then the next one that's kind of in line with this bed, and then that last one. And we'll keep this center bit kind of open for a walkway. And so the idea here is just a big pad of wood chips down on everything, and that'll choke out some of the grass, and what makes it up through will be really easy to pull out. And so again, this idea of making the soil what we want for the types of things that we want to inhabit it. And grass loves, denser soils, and does a great job of working in them. But we're looking for more woody stuff. And so making a soil that makes grass really easy to pull out is great. And so then what we'll do is we'll just, sorry about the wind. Hopefully that's not too crackly on the audio. Yeah, we'll just cap these beds with a little bit of compost and, keep mulching in the aisles. And, for some of the aisles, we'll leave them unmulched. Eventually everything will get mulched, but with this method, even if it doesn't get mulched this year, that's fine. The grass will continue to grow and it will creep back into our beds, but we'll have soil that makes the grass really easy to pull out. So that won't be too much of an issue. And then we'll just cap these beds with some compost and seed it out to probably a bunch of annual crops this year. Maybe some squashes and melons, tomatoes, peppers, various kinds of greens, herbs, flowers, things like that. And then in the fall, we'll put some more woody plants, maybe some herbaceous perennials, and maybe some trees. And then as those fill in the space, we'll continue to add compost to the beds and mulch to the walkways, and eventually we'll have a forest. That's the plan, at least. See how it turns out.